Hey traders, wanted to give you a quick update on our first quarter results for the Asymmetric Trade Management Program. That's first quarter of 2023. And the Asymmetric Trade Management Program is our investment program. It's passive in nature. It, again, has a dual-fold purpose or goal, as it's stated. Number one, we want to try to beat the overall market results on a year-in, year-out basis as measured by the S&P 500. Number two, we want to do it at less risk as measured by volatility or standard deviation. So let's take a look at where we're at so far this year. Okay, so again, this is our investment program. It is asset allocation. It is passive in nature. It takes just 5 minutes a day to make those asset allocation adjustments, and then you're done for the day. You set it, you forget it. And this has, to say the least, it's been absolutely fantastic for us. I tend to set the bar pretty high for myself in terms of expectations on projects or things that I work in life, whether it's personal, physical, spiritual, mental, financial, whatever the case may be. And I usually let myself down with regards to those. But this program has just been absolutely phenomenal for us. And we talk a lot about, whether an investment can be life-changing or not. But putting yourself on a path to wealth creation in a manner that is focused on risk management and doesn't take a lot of your time, I think it's something that we all need to have at least as part of our lives, because it allows us to flourish in those other parts, the personal, the physical, the spiritual, the mental. That financial component certainly helps all of those. So let's take a look at the update again for the first quarter. It was once again just absolutely phenomenal for us, just absolutely knocking it out of the park. Most of you know that the market in general for the first quarter here of 2023 has come back really, really strong. And if you look at some of the numbers for our program, leading up here to this time frame, 2022 let's go back to 2021, bull market. The market did great, almost up 27% for that year in 2021. We were up almost 50%. So we absolutely crushed the market in 2021, but that was a bull market, okay? 2022 comes along, we entered a bear market. The S&P 500 ended down on the year for 2022, almost 20%, 19.85%. We absolutely crushed the market in 2022. We were up 22.4% ROI. We actually outperformed our metrics. We actually outperformed the S&P 500 more percentage-wise in 2022 than we did in the bull market of 2021. So where are we now with regards to the first quarter of this year? Well, here are our numbers. For the first quarter of 2023, this takes us through the month of March, and you can see the Asymmetric Trade Management Program right here. You can see what the standard deviations are. You can see what the returns are in comparison to the S&P 500. This blue line right here, that would be our results, and this orange line would be the S&P 500. So once again, we have absolutely just crushed it. We really, really encourage our members that are following this asset allocation model not to look at daily results. Don't even really look at weekly results. And in fact, monthly results are probably too short of a time frame. I don't even know if quarterly results are a big enough sample to really get a good understanding of what something does over the long period of time. But we do a report here on a quarterly basis, and you can see again that we've accomplished both of our main goals here. First of all, we're absolutely crushing the market. We are up 9.2% for the first quarter of this year versus the S&P up 7.1%. It doesn't sound like a lot, but if you annualize that out, that puts the ATM program at about 38% return versus 28 for the marketplace are 29% better. I'm filming this a little bit into the month of April. It's actually Thursday, April the 20th right now. So we've got about 20 more days into the year right now. And again, as I am speaking right now on April 20th, the S&P 500 right now, so this would be for 4/20/23. The S&P 500 right now is up just about 8%. The ATM program, we are up 17%. We're just absolutely crushing the market. And we're doing it with a lot less volatility. And it has just, again, it's been absolutely phenomenal. I'm looking at my numbers right now. This is a program that I started just a little bit over 2 years ago. Put my own money into the program, put about $25,000 of my own money into the program. It has very close to tripled in a little over 2 years. I'm pushing $73,000 in the program right now, $72,787 as of today. I couldn't be more thrilled with the results that we have had in this program. It really is about asymmetric risk management. It is about putting ourselves in a position to be able to protect ourselves if the market were to drop, and to be able to benefit if the market rises. And that's a really tricky thing to do. It's one thing to say you want to try to beat the market. It's one thing to say that you want to try to have less risk than the market, but to be able to do both of those together and to be able to have a consecutive string of basically now going into 3 years since we've put this program together of being able to knock that goal out of the park has just been absolutely a blessing for us. We crushed every single solitary hedge fund in the world last year, except for 2. Pretty proud of that. So it has been a great program. If you are more attuned to investing rather than trading, if you are more risk management focused, if you don't have a lot of time, or maybe you do have a lot of time, but you don't want to sit in front of a computer trading all day long, and you only want to spend maybe 5 minutes a day, this might be a program that can be life-changing. We never know what the future holds. We can't make any guarantees, but we do document, obviously, our results here year after year, quarter after quarter, and the results, I think, really do speak for themselves. So if you want to get some education on our asset allocation model, if you want to learn how the investing program works, how you can follow it, we have a 2-week free trial that you can come in to our trading room, see the trade setups that I put into my personal account every day with real money, and ask any question that you have. Go through our training modules. You can do that by just going to the website tryastforfree.com. You'll get a welcome email from me. We will connect, go over the ins and outs of how the program works, answer any questions that you have. So thank you guys. That's our first quarter update. We'll be back with you obviously in a couple more months.